I think it's about time we got started. Feels good to
Hi,
be back.
everybody.
Yeah, hey, everybody, guess what? Zora, aka Morphemus, aka Morph, is here to hang out.
Let's poke some mons.
That's what we're doing today. I've played Pokemon Emerald Rogue before. This is a ROM hack that's been around for like a year or two at this point, a little while. And I did play it on my own a fair bit. It's very fun. It's just Pokemon but turned into a roguelike, basically. So like everything's totally different. No gyms or anything. No the whole new map, whole new challenges. Everything's like built from the ground up, basically. It's really good. And this version, I did not even know that this version came out. This was like a year ago in like last July. There's an updated version of Pokemon Emerald Rogue. We're playing version 2 right now. I don't know what's in this version. I don't know what was changed. I'm assuming it's all good stuff, and I'm excited to find out. Day, night, seasons, weather. This is stuff I have never seen in Pokemon Emerald Rogue, so this is a good sign. Like, what did they add to this game? Welcome to Emerald Rogue EX. A few things before you get started. Firstly, please select an initial difficulty. This can be changed in the config lab. I'm gonna not spend any time going through this. I'm just gonna play it on all default settings, because I fully don't entirely know what to expect here. Finally, for your first adventure, what encounters would you like? Modern? You'll encounter a selection of Pokemon from across all... That's new. You'll encounter a selection of Pokemon from across all 9 generations. Okay.
Modern for sure.
Yeah, that's insane. Okay. That's like something that people can do in ROM hacks. That's not super surprising to me. There are a lot of ROM hacks that have like newer Pokemon in them. But this is not something I've seen before in this game, so... Ooh, okay. Let's go. Hey! Can you hear me? Oh, thank goodness. You took quite the fall, it seems. Can you tell me what you remember? It looks like you may have a mild case of amnesia. Let me see if I can jog your memory a bit. I am Professor Elm. Pokemon inhabit every inch of this world, be it land, sky, or sea. Pokemon are the friends of many, and for some, they even train and fight alongside their Pokemon in an attempt to become a Pokemon champion. I myself study Pokemon to try and understand what makes each and every species unique. The world has changed quite a lot recently. Routes within the world seem to be connecting up at random, making exploring even more difficult. Though there is one thing for sure, trainers are still out there and itching for battles. Now, let me put your memory to the test. Do you remember what you look like? Alright, okay. So, I'm realizing, as I go through this, this is very different from the Emerald Rogue I remember. They've overhauled this a lot. So I'm no longer treating this like a game that I know already. I'm treating this like a new game.
We need to look super cool and fresh.
Yeah, we do. Okay, so we get to look like one of the whatever Pokemon protagonists we want, basically. They're all here. I mean, I'm kind of Celine coded. Audrey. We'll go all caps.
Audrey.
That's right. And finally, we set out in a small group to build up a new village. What is the name of the village? Oh, okay. Alright. I'm gonna need your help with this one. What are we calling our little Animal Crossing village here? We actually get to choose. That's so cool.
Fuckful.
No. I can't. I mustn't. No. Just call it Aldino Village, if that fits. That could be fun. There you are, back on your feet now. You seem fine, but perhaps it would be a good idea for you to have a wander around Aldino Village to refresh your memory. Once you're ready, come and find me in my lab. Right, this looks familiar. Okay, anyway. Ooh, hello, why not? Aldino Village, the land of chaotic beginnings. Oh, a map. A very randomized looking map to me. Hi, Audrey. It looks like you've refreshed your memory a bit now. Now that Aldino Village is properly established, we need someone to go out on adventures to explore and gather resources. If we can do that, we'll be able to build up and expand the village. That's where you come in, Audrey. In order for you to do that, you'll need a Pokemon partner. Professor! Pokemon are invading! What do you mean? This can't be good, Audrey. We better go help. Oh. They added story to this. Okay. Okay, Audrey. I know this is your first time catching Pokemon, but I really need some help on this one. Here, take this. 1 Pokeball. If you can capture 1 Pokemon, I'll handle the others. Oh, so this is how I choose my starter. Okay. Oh, and they're all...
Okay, now which Pokemon are we gonna get?
That's a good question. It looks like I gotta look around in the overworld, actually. There's a Phanpy right there. There's a...
I see Phanpy.
Oh, shoot, what is that one called? Can't remember. The little dragon that turns into Baxcalibur. I know this one. That's a Sizzlipede.
Centiskorch.
Yeah, it'll turn into a Centiskorch eventually. I feel like Phanpy is probably the most solid choice.
I love Fire Mons.
Yeah. Centiskorch is really cool. I'm thinking like in terms of roguelikes.
Phanpy is good.
Yeah, I'm thinking in terms of roguelikes here. I want something that'll be like a solid start to any run. And like a decent physical attacker with a bit of bulk. Turns into Donphan, which is like pretty solid.
True.
I think that would be like probably my best bet to start with. I don't have a Pokemon, obviously, so just throw it. Our first friend.
Ooh, it's level 10.
Yep, starts at level 10. Cool. I'm probably not going to give nicknames, honestly. Because...
Nickname.
Yeah.
Nickname.
Okay. You know what? This is my starter, so I think that makes sense. Usually, the way this works is that, you know, when
You must.
Okay. You got me. You're right. Are we...
How about Elephant?
Ellie. How about just Ellie? Just Ellie for short. I like that. Would you like to set off on an adventure? Oh, yes. Good luck. Alright. Okay, this looks familiar. So, I'm all the way on the left side of this little place here. I can only move on the dirt patches. And I progress by going to the right. I have a bunch of options on how I can do that, though. So, if I look at this, for example, it's an average chili route. Enter this encounter. Average, I believe, means there's going to be like a few trainers on the route. Not too many, not too few. And that I'll have to beat. Chili means that there are going to be Ice-type Pokemon on the route. So I can get a little preview of what I can expect to see. We got Calm Spooky, that's very few trainers, and Ghost-type Pokemon, I believe. Average Warm, that sounds like fire. Average Wet sounds like water. I'm starting with a Phanpy, so let's think. What kind of...
I think I like the sound of Calm Spooky.
Yeah, Spooky is good. It's Ghost. Ghost-flavored. Yeah.
Wait, this has permadeath?
I mean, yeah. I mean, Phanpy... Okay, so here's how it works. Before I entered this adventure, right, I started the game with Phanpy in my party. Ellie was with me when I was outside the adventure, which means she'll still be there after I'm done. And I'll be able to bring her into the next challenge and all that stuff. But if Ellie faints during this challenge here, I won't be able to use her for the rest of the run. So, like, everything that happens on this adventure...
Oh, damn.
All that progress gets erased at the end. But anything that happens outside the adventure is all good. I can like, if I'm able to find new Pokemon somehow, I can, like, bring them in as my starter instead of Ellie or something. The only thing I'm allowed to bring is whatever's in my bag and whatever Pokemon I have on hand. Which in this case is just Ellie. Everything else is ephemeral. So let's take a look. It brought me to a random route. And hey, look, all the Pokemon are actually, like, just walking around. That's cool. I was not expecting that. You can see what they are. So
wow, so many.
Yeah, they're not all ghost types. I see Honedge. Honedge is pretty good, actually. We got a Veluza. That's a scary looking fish. Oh, also they disappear. So if you want one, I guess you just gotta run into it. Let's go for Honedge. Honedge is like could be an insane investment later on because Aegislash is just ridiculously good. There we go. Easy. Yeah, everybody's really likes Phantump. It sounds like we gotta go with the fan favorite. Phantump. Little cutie, little Hollow Knight looking thing.
Name this one Hollow.
Yeah, you know what? Makes sense. I'm with you on that one. Veluza could be a strong one to start with, because it's like... It doesn't evolve, so it's like technically a fully evolved Pokemon. This one's from Scarlet and Violet, one of the newer ones.
Thanks, I was just about to ask.
Yep. Honedge has Shadow Sneak and Autotomize now. Branch Poke, huh? Leech Seed's very good. I'm glad to have that on hand. That's HP recovery right there. Yeah, okay, Veluza I think is going to be my go-to for now. Because it's just the overall the strongest. Okay, nobody gained any experience. That means we're at the level cap. Got it. That means we can move on. Now, you can see I've gotten past the first part of the roguelike. I'm now in this zone over here, which means I have options for how to proceed once again. At the very end of this little route here, you see as I go towards the right, I get funneled inwards towards like the final room, which I can't see yet. This whole area has a level cap. The level cap is 15. And then once I get to the end and beat the boss, I'll move on to another big room like this, and the level cap will be increased, and I'll do it again. We'll just keep on going until we either lose or we get all the way to the end of the challenge. So let's examine our options here. An average Fierce route. I'm assuming Fierce is Dark type. I'm not entirely sure. Calm Gloomy. See, I don't know what Gloomy means, because we already saw Ghost. So what is this? Anyway, there's a guy here too. It's a game show? Enter this encounter?
Whoa.
Fierce could be oh, you're right. Fierce could be dragon. That would make a lot of sense. If Fierce is dragon, that seems like it would be pretty good. So I'm going to choose dragon, I think. Average Fierce route.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I see Goomy. That's our dragon type. Cottony. You know what? Cottony could be pretty good.
Get Whimsicott.
Yeah,
That's an old mon I used to have.
Yeah, Whimsicott is good. Whimsicott has, it can get Prankster, which lets it be, like, really
Cottony.
good. Yeah. Okay. So the thing is, in order to get a Whimsicott, I need, what is it, a Sunstone? So I won't be able to evolve this right away. I don't know when I'll be able to evolve it. This is like an investment for the future. And also, I don't know if I'll even be able to get it to have Prankster either, so who knows? We'll just add it to the team and see what happens. I want Goomy, I feel like. Dragon types are a bit tricky because, like, they don't start out super strong. Like, Goomy's not going to be the most...
And let's get a Goom, yeah.
Yeah. Exactly. Goomy's not going to be super helpful for the team for a while. But, you know, once it becomes a Goodra, like, in the far future here, that could be a real asset to the team. I just use the shortcut button. There we go.
Nice.
Okay, Stun Spore is really good. That, I believe, is the only paralyzing move I have right now. So, Paralysis is super helpful.
Stun Spore is a win condition.
Oh, for sure. So who do I open up battles with? Because I gotta fight trainers now. Fighting trainers is good because they will give me money. And I can use money at shops. There's an item over here. I should probably just challenge her. Get that. Ah, you look like a strong trainer. All the trainers have generic dialogue. Capsicid. I know you. You're grass type. You turn into the red hot chili peppers. Also, you're level 4. So I got nothing to worry about. Oh, hello. Wait a second. That's a rival. I've never seen that before. He's blocking the exit. Let's see what's up with Howl. Oh, wow. You look tough. I'm Howl. I'm also a tough trainer. You will battle me, right? I know you will. This is gonna be great. Alright. He's only got 2. They're both at the level cap. Okay, it's a good thing I trained up. So, because this is a roguelike, you know, something we gotta worry about here is resource management, right? And those resources are, like, not just items and stuff, but also our Pokemon's health and our Pokemon's moves. Yeah, exactly. So, thankfully, we haven't had to use that many moves in this battle, or, like, in this run so far. Veluza's kind of doing a good job. It's got a lot of high PP moves. And also, we're taking everything out in one shot, so awesome. Now that settles it. We're going to battle again next time we meet, and I'm going to go all out. See you then. They added a nemesis system to Emerald Rogue. We got a Mart rest stop.
Nice to get full healed.
A daycare rest. That's new. I don't know what that is. A battle prep rest stop. And another daycare, I assume. Okay, so let's think. Mart is a place where I can buy stuff. Like, you know, potions or Pokeballs or whatever. Battle Prep.
What's battle prep?
That's a place where I can buy, where I can get, like, new moves for my Pokemon, like, move tutor stuff. I can, like, possibly change their ability, give them good, like, competitive items and stuff. So,
okay.
if I need to, like, improve my team at all, that's the place I would go. I'm kind of curious about what the daycare is. I wanna see. Let's find out. It's a daycare. Let's see what
Probably breeding.
Yeah. Ooh. Palette change. It's a sunset.
Red.
Yeah. Interesting. Oh, that must be the time of day thing they were talking about. So what's with this? I can plant berries? I guess if I come to the daycare again later, I can pick them. I can, like, get more berries that way. That could be interesting. Mint. Okay, this is how you change your Pokemon's nature. Okay. Pokeblocks. This is new.
I love treats.
Yeah. So, if you use one of these Pokeblocks, you attract specific types of Pokemon. I don't know what that's all about. I'm interested, though. I'm not sure.
I would buy Pokeblocks and Poffins and stuff and just eat them myself.
Oh, for sure.
Lol.
They make them look so yummy in the games. How can you not? Okay, so here's the main attraction, it looks like. This is the daycare. Why, hello, dear. I'm the daycare lady. I can hold on to Pokemon for you if you'd like. I can leave a Pokemon in the daycare, and I assume I'll get it later? Because maybe it's a Pokemon that, like, I don't want to carry around on my team as dead weight and, like, you know, have it become stronger later in the run. Yeah. Like, having a backup, yeah, like Shay's saying, having a backup Pokemon could be useful, because, like, you know, things go wrong in a roguelike. You run into a bad battle and you lose a bunch of team members. Maybe you want to have one stored away for later so that, like, you can put your team back together if things go wrong. This is the end of this little region here. It's a mighty trainer. I'm ready to just go. Let's see what happens. Who are we up against? That is Hala. That's the fighting type guy from Sun and Moon. Oh, I have been waiting for this. Show me you and your team's full power. Alright, I think we're good. He uses fighting types. I think we have pretty good matchups into him. He's only got 3 of them. He's got a Mankey. Veluza has Pluck, which is pretty good.
Only 3 Pokemon. That's no problem at all.
Exactly. Yeah. We'll be fine. Yep, Mankey's weak. Can't take a hit. We're fine. Stuffle. This one's a little bit stronger, but I think we'll also be fine here. Payback? Ooh. Okay, we're fine. Don't have to worry about getting hit
Is
again.
Pluck super effective on everything?
It's flying type. It's super effective on lots of stuff. Anything that flying type moves are.
Oh, I see.
Okay, this Tauros is fighting type. Don't be fooled. I do want to switch here because I'm afraid of Veluza getting hurt. Okay, it does know another dark type move. Okay, this could be a little scary, actually. Let's be cautious here. Cottony is fairy type. Fairy is good against fighting. Alright. Just to be safe, Stun Spore. Okay, scary that it's getting stronger, but we'll be fine. So one more attack will take out Cottony. Aerial Ace from Honedge, maybe? That might be the play.
Try it.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's the play. Let's try it. If I lose Honedge here, that would be devastating, but nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? Why are you so fast? Oh. Oof. Terrifying. Okay, we got it. Because even though Honedge is so slow that it can't even outspeed a paralyzed Tauros, Shadow Sneak will take it out. Priority move. Let's go. Alright. No losses. We haven't lost any team members yet.
Yay for priority.
Yep. Even in the first battle of the run, you gotta be careful. Alright. First room done. And now we move on to another one. Litwick is pretty good. We're kind of going heavy on the ghosts, though. Wonder if that's going to be a problem. Alright. We got a Litwick. I gotta choose someone to replace. It is going to be Goomy. Sorry. Chain. Oh, there are chains in this game. Okay. If you fight a bunch of the same Pokemon in a row, I guess you have a chance of, like, I don't know, getting a shiny one or getting, like, one with a hidden ability. That's probably what that means.
Do we get Donphan now?
Oh.
Let's go.
Awesome. I'm glad you remembered that, because I totally would have forgot.
Hell yes, Donphan.
Yeah, Donphan's really good. Look at its stats. Look at that attack stat. I'm telling you, this is what we needed. This is the special sauce right here.
Hot damn.
Yeah, it's a game show. Okay.
Let's do game show. We skipped it last time.
Yeah, we may as well give it a shot. Well, hey! Welcome to my ever so lovingly set up game show. In each game show, we will have a specific game we will play. Each game will consist of several rounds. Once you complete a round, you will earn a reward. You may then choose to finish the game show, or try to push further to get an even better reward. It's all or nothing. For our show today, the game will be... Who's That Pokemon? There will be 6 rounds. You will have to guess the specific Pokemon based on our prompt.
Game
Now,
within a game within a game.
I know, it's too meta. Which Pokemon does this silhouette belong to? Alright, do you know this one? Piloswine?
Piloswine?
Yeah, Piloswine, that's the one. Correct. You just won yourself 2 wise glasses. Next round, you could upgrade your prize to 4 steel gems. Do you want to risk it and play another round? You know what? I think this... Honestly, I'm feeling like this game's going to be kind of easy. I know all these Pokemon, I think. Hopefully. We'll see. Let's do it. Round 2. Which Pokemon does this silhouette belong to? Florges? Honchkrow.
Florges.
Yeah, Florges. Let's keep going. There could be more really good prizes in the future. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. What Pokemon does this silhouette belong to? I don't know if you've ever seen this one before. It's from a recent
Clever.
game. Yeah, Cleaver. Okay, good. Choice Band. Ooh, okay. Now we're talking. That's a pretty good item. What Pokemon does this silhouette belong to? I think you probably got this one.
Linnea
This one's easy.
1.
Linnea 1, that is correct. Which Pokemon does this silhouette belong to? This one's a little bit tricky. I think I know what it is. But do you, is the question.
Berserker.
Yeah, okay. You know. I should not be underestimating your skills. You know Pokemon. Choice. They're giving me softballs here and giving me all the best prizes. Which Pokemon does this silhouette belong to?
Whiskash?
That is not Whiskash. It is a new Pokemon. It's a Scarlet and Violet one. It's a really good guess.
Fuck.
It looks a lot like a Whiskash. That is Dondozo. Oh, okay. So I don't get all the prizes. I only get the last one.
Key.
Yeah, okay. Still, Choice Scarf is really good. There's a Daycare, Battle Prep, and Mart. I think I want to go to the Battle Prep. Now is the chance for me to think really hard about my team and how do I want to improve them.
But yeah, so my personal experience with Pokemon is mostly the anime.
Oh, fair enough.
So I know the
Yeah.
Mons, but I am pretty lost on the moves and the stats.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I like the Pokemon anime in theory. I just can't. I can't get motivated enough to watch the whole thing. There's so much.
Yeah, there's a lot of it.
Yeah, some of them I do. I like Sun and Moon anime a lot. I'm a big fan of that one. I've not watched all the episodes, but I've
I
watched
like
a bunch
Sun
of them.
and Moon best.
Yeah, you understand. You understand. I can evolve one Pokemon. It's either going to be the Dusk Zone for Aegislash, which I can't use yet, actually. I'm going to have to wait till the next level cap. Or I buy the... Where is it? The Link Cable and evolve Phantump right now.
I say use the link cable.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too. It's an instant power boost for Phantump.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. We're in the spooky woods now. We're going to fight the boss. And we're going to win. And we're not going to lose anyone, right? It's going to be perfect.
Hell yeah.
All right. Who are you? Oh, it's Sophocles.
Let's do it.
Sophocles from Sun and Moon. Yeah, he's electric type. Okay, so this is a good lead then.
Kill that Togedemaru.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry.
Ground is ×4 against this guy.
It really is, yeah. Good chance to switch in Ellie. Ellie the Elephant. There we go. Perfect. Now it's gonna move. It's gonna use a different move. I don't know what it's gonna do. Oh, never mind. It's gone. Okay, I forgot. Okay, now this is annoying.
Got him.
This is annoying now because this is not actually weak to ground.
Rock and fire are strong.
Yeah, totally.
I'm looking at a type calculator.
Mhm.
Lol.
Yeah, let's just keep Ellie in for now. Bulldoze. And see what his last Pokemon is. Chinchou. Okay, it will probably know some water moves. This seems like a good time to bring Hollow back in. Yep, there's the Scald. Oh, and I used one of my berries. Okay. Yeah, okay, we got this in the bag. Nothing to worry about. Oh, you know, Ice Beam. Okay, that's good to know. Thankfully, I can tank that, no problem. All right, so Hollow's a bit of a special tank. I'm into that idea. Oh, and we're frozen. Oh, come on. It doesn't matter because we can just use items in battle. It doesn't even matter.
A special tank or spank.
All right, we beat Sophocles. It wasn't even that hard. Let's go. Honey Tree. That's new. I don't know what that is. I assume that's going to be like just a new encounter or something. New Pokemon for our team. Course.
Bees?
Bees? Bees? Did somebody say bees?
Do bees give you money?
I don't know. You know what? I'm willing to find out. Just see what's behind this one. Let's see. Okay, there are wild Pokemon here. That's good. I'm gonna knock some of these out for the experience. Get us up to the level cap. Trainer types Pokemon often visit honey trees, which makes them a prime location to scatter Pokeblock. It's simple. Scatter one or more Pokeblock near the tree. Then the next time you visit the honey tree, you will likely find a Pokemon who enjoys the flavors of Pokeblock you scattered.
So I see.
So perhaps that's what the Pokeblocks are for. Okay. You can like guarantee an encounter of a certain type.
We don't have any block.
We don't. We didn't buy any. Yeah. So that's something to keep in mind for later. Keep a Pokeblock on hand, so in case you come by one of these trees. Okay. And better news though. Look at this. And then you can start pulling some weight. Oh yeah. Now all we need is a Duskstone, and then we're home free. Let's take a look at this thing.
Nice.
Oh, it has no guard. Ooh, very good. Curse, Hornleech. Okay, Hornleech is really good. I am going to get rid of Hex in favor of Hornleech, I think. Because, like, if Hollow has Leech Seed and Hornleech, like, it's gonna, like, have a lot of health to work with. Like, it's just gonna keep on regaining its health. Cottony can learn Leech Seed. That's very good. I think I'm going to do that, actually. I'm not really using Poison Powder for anything. I think Leech Seed's probably better than Poison Powder in most cases. It's a mysterious sign. Let's see what's behind it. I'm very curious. Oh, Hex Maniacs. Anything could happen. I'm in the middle of making some signs. You know, I might actually have some information on the upcoming gym leader, if you're interested. And you're willing to throw a few coins my way. What do you think? Do we give a tip to the goth girl?
Always tip goth girls.
Yeah, lead Pokemon is the most helpful thing to know here, because then I know who I'm going to lead with. Ah, ugh. They're charging so much these days. The economy is in shambles. I literally can't afford it. Yeah, they gotta charge a lot
Give
for
all
it.
of your money to goth girls.
Yeah,
Always.
I endorse this message. You are correct. Uh-oh. Can't move. What's she doing? No. You're not the one. I'm scared. Okay, I can move now. What was that all about?
I guess we aren't the one.
We're not the one. No, I guess not. Whoa! We don't get too many visitors out here. We produce all of these signs you find inside the gyms. In fact, I think we just shipped out a sign to the next gym. If I remember correctly, I believe the gym specializes in rock-type Pokemon. So I understand what this is all about. So, like, in the gyms, right? Like, once you get to the end of a route, they have that little sign that you can use to, you can pay it, and you can get a hint on, like, who you're about to face. So going to one of these mysterious sign spots will basically do the same thing. Onto the gym. We already know that we're going to be fighting someone who uses rock types. We got Veluza with the very strong water type moves. We got Hollow with the really good grass tanking type thing. I'm going to put Hollow in front, I think.
Grass is good too.
Yeah. Hollow is like my most solid team member at this point. She's got that Leech Seed. She's got Hornleech now, so there's a good chance she's just going to be completely unkillable. Let's give it a shot. Olivia. Awesome. I love Olivia. Great, I'm looking forward to this. My adorable, rugged little rock types are going to give you guys everything we've got. She's like such a quality character. I love her. Look at her. She's pretty, and also she's got rock types, and she's really into like fossils and stuff, and like what else? What more could you want? She's perfect.
Very cool.
Okay. This is a good chance to use Will-O-Wisp. Because look at that. It's going to try to boost its attack. Not if I can help it. Taunt? Don't care. Doesn't bother me. Oh yeah, baby. We're so back. We are so prepared for this. Stonejourner. Oh, it couldn't fit the whole name in
Hell
the
yes,
text
get
box.
owned, Lycanroc.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, Stonejourner. I don't think I need to lower its attack because it's not like super physically strong. We're just going to keep on Horn Leeching, I think. It does have really good defense. I remember that. Why do you know Heat Crash? Oh my god. What the hell? Heat Crash is... What is Heat Crash? That's like the one that's based on how heavy you are, which I guess would make sense. Stonejourner is very heavy. Alright, we lost Hollow. Unfortunate. Who else? Yeah, that is very unfortunate. Hollow was very solid. I think because Ellie is bulkier, I'm going to send out Ellie here. Can maybe take a few hits. I'm going to use Bulldoze first, I think. Just, I want to get this thing out of here. Why are you so fast? Yeah, that should help a little bit, at least.
Fast Rock.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. Dang! Stonejourner. It's tougher than I thought.
Heck yes.
Minior. Alright. What do we do here? Leave Ellie in, I think. I'm not sure Minior can do much to hurt me here. Sure, let's get it to come out of its shell. Self-destruct. Okay, well, good thing Ellie is like rock solid. Shuckle. Alright. Shuckle can be a very powerful wall, so we gotta think carefully about what we do here. Send out Veluza for now. Might be strong enough to cut through Shuckle's defenses. Oh, darn it. Super effective. Okay, thankfully, Shuckle is, like, really weak. Can barely deal any damage. Aqua Cutter. Oh, we're fine, we're fine. We're totally fine. There we go. Okay, we lost one team member. Very sad. Hollow had the potential to do great things. But she won't be able to join us for the rest of the journey, sadly.
I like Shuckle.
Shuckle is really good, yeah. Diamonds only sparkle after coal is pushed to its absolute limit. That is a geological fallacy, man. You guys are the best. Good luck with your next battle. Alright, fun game. I am floored by all the changes that were made to this game. I'm, like, really impressed with what it's become. So it's looking really good.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Yeah. A lot of Pokemon
Get me
to
back
choose
next
from.
time for sure.
100%.